80-year-old Joe Williams and his 79-year-old wife Barbara were killed when a Plainfield police officer slammed into them during a high-speed pursuit in August. The chase began at this Long John Silver's, where 38-year-old Brian Goodman took off after Plainfield officer Logan Westerfield tried to stop and talk with him. Court documents say Goodman almost hit the officer with his car as he pulled out of the parking lot. Westerfield went after him down US 40 but didn't get far. As he approached the Smith Road intersection, the crash report says the Williamses had a green arrow and pulled into the intersection when the officer ran the red light and T-boned them. The lengthy and detailed report says Officer Westerfield did have his lights and sirens activated during the chase, but because of how fast he was going, the investigator said it was likely that Mr. Williams did not hear the sirens. Data from the officer's patrol car showed he was going 96 miles an hour just 5 seconds before the crash, climbing up to 100 miles an hour just 2.5 seconds before the crash. It was around that time he began to brake and slowed to 65 miles an hour just a half a second before impact. The investigator wrote in the report, quote, "Emergency vehicles must still drive with due regard, even with lights and sirens activated. The officer was traveling at a high rate of speed and did not proceed with due regard through the intersection."
But it seems to me that, unfortunately, the police officer perhaps should have been doing something differently.
The Williamses' family members had previously said they were exploring their legal options. IU law professor Jody Madeira said they likely have a case, even though police enjoy wide immunity when it comes to their decision-making.
But at the same time, when officers have to do certain things like drive with due regard, in other words, follow the rules that all the rest of us have to follow, at least, driving carefully, given the fact that this is a police chase, it appears that the investigator here determined that that did not occur.
The Plainfield police chief told us tonight that the department has initiated an internal review to determine whether or not the officer was following department policies when that crash happened. As for the man police were chasing, he was eventually caught more than 2 weeks later, now facing several felony charges, including for the deaths of Joe and Barbara Williams. In the newsroom tonight, Max Lewis, CBS 4 News.